Welcome back for this updated LILY-ROSE DEPP makeup tutorial. This is not her usual makeup, though it's kind of similar in placement, but this is inspired by her character Jocelyn from The Idol. Controversial show, I know, but the makeup I did love. First step is my faux blonde hair and dark brown contacts for fun. I'm so obsessed with the Olive & June Instant Manis. They're glue-on nails that I always wear, and the medium shape really holds on my nails well. Base makeup, you want to go with something slightly dewy. The look is pretty glam and heavy, but the skin always had some natural sheen to it. One of my new favorite products that I keep grabbing for since the Margot Robbie Barbie tutorial is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Sculpting Palette. Add a tiny bit on my chin, jawline just under the cheekbone faded downward, around the nose to brighten it up, under the eyes, all the way up the cheekbone, keeping it really bright in the center of the face. This lightened up that foundation, and we'll need to do a little bit more cheek contouring. LILY-ROSE DEPP's defining feature for sure is her bold cheekbones, so I'm taking this cream contour shade, applying slightly under the jawline in a rounded shape. I have some tiny little bumps on my skin. I don't think I have had just clear skin other than when I first got off Accutane like 7 years ago, but my all-time favorite powder is by Florasis. It's a press-on powder. Tap over the skin and it mattifies so nice, but it's really fresh, not powdery. Really cuts down on seeing too much texture that sometimes happen if you have a very dewy base that picks up the light. Going in with a French brand next, this is GUERLAIN. This is the Terracotta bronzer, and I'm enhancing that cream contour one more time. These bronzers are really famous, they smell super nice, and a trick that makes the makeup look a little less painted when you have contoured is to add in touches of the bronzer around the face, and we'll do this with blush as well. This is by Hourglass. It's a beautiful berry shade, and we're going pretty intense with it up the cheeks. Usually I like blush a bit higher, but this helps accent those round lower cheekbones. As I do a Lily-inspired nose contour, let's talk about this damn show. So my preference for TV is feel-good, innocent shows like H2O Just Add Water. If you know, you know. But the concept of The Idol interests me. I think it's so relevant with all that's come out about Britney Spears' experience as a young artist in the entertainment industry. We all know how seedy that world is, but like, I'm not a part of it, so I don't really know what goes on. But it's such a shame that the route the Euphoria producer and The Weeknd seem to take it, because there's a lot of like dominating male fantasy in there. We're still watching a young artist, LILY-ROSE DEPP, do these raunchy things, so I get that it's commenting on the whole thing, but it's also just creating more exploitative content for masses to watch. I don't know. I haven't seen it all yet. Some behind the scenes tea is that the project was 80% done with a female director, had a different tone to it, but was scrapped. Like, that is so much work for all the people who signed on. So props to Lily especially for giving it her all, but maybe there'll be more of an empathetic take that illustrates the dark side of the entertainment industry in the series. I guess time will tell, but let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear them in the comments. Back to brows, I filled them in with the Lawless Shape Up Soft Brow Pencil in the shade Oak, making the arch a bit stronger, and LILY-ROSE DEPP always has stray brow hairs brushed upwards. I'm so glad that they kept those for her character instead of plucking them off. I love the warm eyeshadow. This is the Copper Charge palette by Charlotte Tilbury, and I thought it was perfect for it. The LILY-ROSE DEPP eyeshadow shape is usually pretty similar with eye makeup, and it's partly just her natural deep set eyes. It creates some beautiful shadowing, but we can create a similar vibe with a matte burnt shade, create an exaggerated round shape in the inner portion of the eye, keep the darker shade more focused on the outer V, fading downward a bit. I end up bringing in one deeper matte taupe shade for a bit more of a deep set appearance, touching up where I've already put that burnt shade down. Some highlights to the brow bone. With a matte taupe, winging it out, and we're gonna mirror that wing with a black liner pencil. I don't know about you guys, but I always mess up sharpening my kohl liner pencils. Like, I use the wrong sharpener, so I like to go for these twist up ones. I love this Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. It stays creamy without sharpening. Has the smudger tool on the other side, and the wing is gonna go more outwards than upwards. Also smoke this into the bottom lash line and waterline, and this will give this look tons of drama. Touch up with liquid liner, especially in the inner corner, so start off by creating a small point, doing a little diagonal line, and then connecting it with a slight curve back into the lash line. You want to leave a little space right underneath the inner corner of the eye, and this is so much easier than making it a rounded shape. This is Gwen Stefani's brand, and I keep grabbing for it. I really like the clumping brush at the end, and the packaging is fun. It just stands out in my makeup bag. Velour has some outer corner lashes that you can use for your own DIY lash extensions for multiple day wear. I'm going to use one as temporary falsies with duo glue, and these are really pretty and natural looking. Side note, but I used them on my sister for some maternity photos that I took of her. Look at my sister Cassie. But anyways, we are nearing the end of this look. Let's finish off with the 90s lip. This is going to be hit or miss with some of you. You can go with a subtle nude combo or a gloss and it would look very wearable and pretty, or you can go bold. This is Costa Riche eyeliner pencil from MAC. I thought it was a lip liner, but it's an eyeliner. It totally works. And I used the same shade in the Maddie Euphoria look that I also covered, and I feel like they're kind of similar. But my favorite Euphoria look will forever be the Oklahoma Cassie. Favorite 90s lipstick from Revlon that is still around today is Coffee Bean. In the tube, the lipstick looks kind of purple, but it comes out as a coppery red on me, so it helped add more warmth to the whole lip. Another makeup trick I like to do is once I've completed the look, if it's kind of a darker look or maybe monochromatic and I feel like my skin is looking a bit dull, I'll bring in a pop of coral subtly to the apples of my cheeks up high, and it just brightens everything up. And there we have the updated LILY-ROSE DEPP makeup tutorial inspired by Jocelyn. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And if you missed my last two uploads, we have Margot Robbie as Barbie, a super fun soft pink look for summer, and a Flora Winx Club, a little 2000s throwback, and I will see you in my next video.